Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. First up, we're going to be doing the review for the B52 144 scale from Academy. So, let's get going. So here's what the box art looks like. So you guys go to the hobby shop or see it online. This is what the box art looks like. This is a modified tool of the crown mold. Okay, some advertisements that they like to put in the box, which for us in the US are, okay. So here's the fuselage. So this is a crown mold, and it's been slightly modified. So you have the actual D model, supposedly the shape. You still have the notification of this is the crown, indication of this is the crown wing. And then of course they've extended the tail to its proper height for the size of the aircraft. Then here we have the addition tree for the F and the E through the F, or the D through the F version is what it is. So that's what it is. You can also build a B out of it too, because the fuel tanks are actually for the H. Is pretty much close to the size for the B, but it's just a little bit different shape. So here is your crown mold for the H, for the wings. It's got recessed panel lines, just so you know. This is the part that actually comes out of the newer H kit from Minicraft. It's actually got all the little humps and lumps and all that fun stuff, the extension for the tail. And then it's got nicely recessed panel lines here. So this is the original crown mold part, or parts tree here, which basically has the Hound Dogs, the short range attack missiles, the sky bolts, and then there's your landing gear, the engines for the Hound Dogs, your back parts for your sky bolts, then your short range attack missiles down here at the bottom, your mounts for your sky bolts, your cockpit tub. These are the coil missiles here. Which that was kind of the cool thing about the crown kit. Usually, it used to have a bunch of different additions to the weapons that you could display around the aircraft. So, and there's your other side of the mold. So, this is also the original crown mold. So you've got your H model engines, your engine pylons, your landing gear doors, your old crown fuel tanks, which these, all you'd have to do is take it and put filler from here up to the back of the wing, and you have the actual B model and RB52 fuel tanks. There's your fronts of your engines, your landing gear doors for your wings, then of course your flaps, which is kind of a nice little thing for the this is your display stands for your weapons, your missiles and all that fun stuff. Another advertisement. Your decals, so it's got the walkways, which is cool, which they need to put them in the newer kits too. But then standard, these are, I think these are printed by Cartograph, I think. No, these are printed in Korea. So these are actually decent decals. I've used their decals before. And then you've got the option of paint the window, do the clear windows with the frames around it, or you can do the blacked out windows if you want. It's your choice. So this is your painting guide. FYI, mission models paints do make the actual colors for this. So the Sac Bomber Green and Sac Bomber Tan are made by Mission Models Paint and nobody else, just so you know. Then, of course, our instructions. Basic build. And then looks like a little bit of the final assembly here for your landing gear and your choice of weapons. And then your parts tree layout. So, just remember, this is a repop of the crown mold with an extra couple of trees in it, is what it is. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, or ideas, I'm in the comments line. Thanks for watching.